This morning I'm starting off like with a bang, making some cookies. I got my church group tonight, and so I'm going to make Baked by Melissa's Halloween cookie things. So I can use up some Halloween candy, and I've been waiting to make these. I think she posted this last year, and I may have made them. I may have just kind of like thrown the candy in some regular cookies, but I'm gonna use her recipe this time. So I've got my sugars waiting right here and this brown butter. Hello. Oh, brown butter, I love you. You complete me. The other part of that is there's some molasses in here just because I just don't buy brown sugar anymore. I buy coconut sugar, and then I just put molasses, a little bit of molasses and regular sugar, and you got brown sugar. Oh, hello, hello. Don't sleep on that brown butter, baby. I'm just gonna crack the egg right into the butter thing because why clean more when you can clean less? You do not need a separate dish for everything. This kitchen's about to get mess, which is why I never took a shower this morning, and I will do it later. I'm not lying. I am over here looking straight wildebeest. Straight wildebeest. Which is fine. I don't need to look cute to clean. Unless I'm posting to Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or something like that. Then I still don't need to look cute to clean. Or to cook. Or to drink my coffee in the morning. Or ever. If you're looking for those cute girls cleaning and cooking and fixing the house, honey, I'm not the one. Oh, but I could hook you up. There's plenty of those. That's not me. I'm just your mom, your grandma in the kitchen. I know, maybe this will help. Hold on. Now, do you respect me in the morning that I have some red lipstick on? There, now I feel like a lady. Now I feel like a real homemaker. You know, one of those Mad Men homemakers that have the red lipstick on all the time. Do you ever get that thing where your nail like gets cut like way so far down that if you ripped it off, it would be like super gross and painful? Yeah, I got one of those. So sick of this. This is supposed to get light and fluffy. It is not going to, so we're just gonna move on. One egg. So here's egg number 2. I will link this recipe. I have not had a recipe by hers that has failed me. And I want her to be my neighbor, and I want to go over and cook with her. Just saying. Hold on, now I'm going to add some vanillas. All right, let's walk over and get the vanilla. My vanilla, I always get the one from Costco. This one. It's the most economically affordable one for me, I would say. Oh, okay, there we go. That works, sort of. So now I'm going to add the vanillas. I think it said 2 teaspoons, so like 2 capfuls. I think in my other recipe I said this. Which one gets posted first? We never know. Will any get posted is the real question. I think that the cap for this is actually like a teaspoon. Or I pretend it is. You guys, does it not smell so good when you're making cookies? Oh my gosh. I just want to pour it in a cup and drink it. And then I'll have a diabetic fit. Okay. And I have so this is like 2 1/4 cups of flour, which to me measured out to be like, I think it was 340 grams. I think I got like 150 per cup. 240, 340, yeah, something like that. Anyway, and then a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda. Here we go. I'm gonna put this puppy up, and I think I'm gonna do it in a couple mixes here. I'll show you how it looks in a minute. Today is Monday. Today is Monday, November 6th. So we'll see if we get this posted before Christmas. Oh wait, that's nice and incorporated. Gosh, this looks beautiful and it smells so freaking good. I think that brown butter just makes a difference. I mean, like, People have made cookies for centuries without using brown butter. It's obviously the rage right now, but it smells good. I need more counter space. I need to get rid of some stuff. That's what I need. I need to move is what I need. Because when you move, you organically get rid of stuff. You organically, but when you live somewhere for 15 centuries. When we moved into this duplex, I said, we were going to move out before Ludi went to kindergarten. Ludi is now 26 years old and a police officer. We are still here. He goes in, it says 2 cups. This is, probably 4. And I did like Reese's, Snickers, Milky Way. I had some York peppermint patties, but does anyone like York peppermint patties? And can you imagine them in a cookie? Okay. So now I'm going to add this. I'll show you. This is what my dough looks like right now. Probably, I almost wonder if I should hand mix, just because we don't want it to get all broken up. We just want to get it in. We'll see. I'm going to add half of it and see. And then I'm going to also do more for the top. I think I had some Almond Joys in there, though. I thought that might add a little fun. Please don't hurt my baby. Nah, it looks fine. Do you like this bowl? False. I mean, the big reason I'm doing this so early in the morning is because I have my church group tonight that I'm bringing. It's our turn. Like, we have a little group, and it's my turn with my group to make these sides. We've been doing like back and forth. So they're making egg roll in a bowl. And I, like, for the life of me, cannot figure out like what would go with egg roll in a bowl if I'm doing a side. Because the egg roll, like, I don't know. Like, what would a side be? And I'm not going to have this up in time to ask other people. So I have to figure this out myself. I don't know. So I always make a dessert. Like, I love to cook desserts, and it just gives me an excuse to make them. So I almost always make a dessert. I didn't even tell her I was making a dessert. She probably just knows, like, oh, I guess Sarah's bringing the dessert. A salad, maybe? Maybe a salad with like an Asian flair? I don't know. Gosh, this dough looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna put it in a smaller container because my fridge is, I don't know how, like, I felt like we bought this huge fridge and it fills up so fast. It fills up so fast. Like, I watch these people do their little aesthetic fridge restocks on, social media, and it's like, yeah. Like, it doesn't make me feel inadequate. I know, like, people are like, stay off social media. People are feeling, it makes people feel a certain way. It doesn't make me feel inadequate. It just, half the time it makes me feel like people are lying. That's what I feel like. I feel like everybody has some mess in their life. And I could show you. I mean, I've shown you the neat parts of my life and it still looks messy. So I could show you the messy parts and you'd be like, put her in a mental institution, she's a hoarder, Or I feel like you would be. You probably wouldn't be. We're our worst critics. But yeah, everybody shows us these, and I'm sure some people's houses are beautiful because I've been to them. I couldn't live in it. I love it. I love and appreciate it. I really do. Because I just do. I love it. So I would love to like come over and hang out and have coffee and feel like I'm in a clinic. But yeah, that ain't my house. I'm not filthy. Like, I'm not filthy. No, I'm not filthy. Like, I'm going to wash my hands before I cook. And I'm not going to get cat hairs in my food or whatever. And just because your house is clean don't mean you're not filthy either, Yeah. So, what am I talking about? I don't know. What am I talking about? We got to talk about something. But yeah, so yeah, I do wonder. Like, I don't want to be... I appreciate it because I do like watching it. I think there's something like really soothing about watching very neat and tidy and fridge restocks and these people that can clean, and I love it. And sometimes wish that were me. I'd like a balance of that. But I think I would need to start with a new home. We have so many like repairs and things that need to be done, and I think I need to just like clear this thing out and spend a month doing things. Like, you need to clear the life out of the house. I know people do stuff in their house all the time with people in it, but I feel like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Can you be my therapist today? All right, in the fridge you go. Oh, and then Ludi got me this cup. I guess he got it on Etsy. Coffee spelled backwards is just know that I don't give until I have my coffee. Like, that is one thing about these cups is, do you ever notice like you'll get a cup and it have one side and then the other side's blank? They went all out. They did the thing. Into the fridge you go. Okay, when I talked about fridge, like, I wasn't lying. This is as unaesthetic a fridge as you can get. Let me wipe off my, see, that's the thing, you cook and you get crap all over it. But this is as close as I get. And this is like a warped, look at that. A warped, I got it at Goodwill, whatever. It's very heavy duty, it's very nice, but it is warped. So last thing, this week I'm on a very tight budget. Do not spend. We'll see how this works. But I really need to rein myself in and be more responsible. Oh, it's cold. However, there's one thing, like, I almost bought the other day, but I told myself, don't buy it now. You have to wait, because I've been looking for one for a long time, and that is a coffee, what's it called? The coffee heater? No, coffee warmer, to keep your coffee warm, because I very much tend to drink my coffee and let it get cold. And I was at Walmart, and they have this Paris Hilton collection. I almost bought the bundt cake. I really wanted the bundt cake bundt cake mold. And I almost bought it. I got that and the coffee warmer, but I didn't. It's a heart-shaped bundt cake. If they have it, maybe I'll get it for myself for Christmas. But they had a pink coffee warmer. I love pink. I love everything pink. I just do. I love pink. And I should have bought it. It was $10. So I might splurge and see if I have $10 laying around. I'm going to buy it, because I don't like coffee that's heated up in the microwave. Kind of just the smell even kind of grosses me out. Unless the drip coffee is made like by a bun or like made somewhere when we're out and about, I can smell it if it's already burnt and I can't drink it. It gives me heartburn. Like, Frank makes coffee. He believes, and I believe that he does make it very good, but I can't drink it. I have to make my own. I either have to make a pour over or make it in espresso thing, or now like the cold brew works for me. I need to get some pearls. I don't have any pearls. I should get some pearls to put around my neck. But now I have to finish up editing a podcast that we did before I left for vacation over a week ago. I want to finish knitting the hat for my granddaughter and sending that to her, because the hat I knit her when she was born 2 months ago she's outgrew it. So I want to finish that, and then I have to start knitting another hat for my grandson, who saw that I was knitting a hat and then really wanted one. And what else? And make the cookies. So I'll make the cookies later and I'll finish that up. So that was fun. It's been really great talking to you. It's been really good. Love you. See you in a bit. I got the dough out of the fridge. I don't know that it did much. I probably could have had it go longer, I suppose. I don't have the best setup. I have you on my garlic chili oil bottle. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna make these super big. I don't know. We'll see. Like, everybody has a different, I don't know if this is a 2-inch scoop. I don't even know what it is. I think that, I don't know. Anyway, I got the oven at 350. I want to say, I don't know, some things will call for 375, and I find that's too hot for me, but I bake in convection. Anyway, so I'm just going to do a scoop of these, and I want to say she hid like a piece of something on the inside, maybe. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but it's kind of a fun idea. Then everybody gets a little treat, and then I'll put like a couple pieces of candy on the top of each one. So I'll do that, and then I'll show you what the end product looks like, because I feel like I don't have the kind of, maybe if I move that down, I don't feel like I have the kind of setup that I can show this. But yeah, I didn't want to leave this in the fridge too long, because then I don't think that's helpful either. Ooh, this one has almond joy, and I can see it because it's got coconut. Oh, yum. I might have to eat one of these. I don't know. It always gives me heartburn. Like, I get heartburn from sugar, which is probably a good thing. It's probably a saving grace, right? Because I'm a sugar head. I can be a sugar head. If I don't have it for a while, then I can resist. But the more I have it, the more I want it. So it's kind of like crack. I mean, I'm assuming. I don't know. How does that work? I like the M&Ms because they add a little color flare. Oh, I know what I forgot that she said was a good idea. Fudge! Literally bought these specifically for this. So I'm just gonna take these out. They're pretzels. I'm just gonna like take them out and break them up and kind of mix them in, because I didn't mix it in the dough. I should have mixed it in the dough, but I'm just gonna put like some pretzel pieces on top, I think, because I think that sweet salty thing, that sweet salty vibe is a yes. It's a definite yes. So okay, yeah, and these I think these look good with the pretzel tops. I'm just wondering how they're gonna bake up. I'm just gonna do 6 on a sheet, because I also see, I made that joke reel about people leaning over their counters, and I can see how this develops because I have my thing here and I'm starting to hunch over so I can get in there. We're not doing that. I already got enough hunching problems. They just look, they look thick, you know, they look thick. I think I'm gonna do, it's usually like 11 or 12 minutes for my oven, so I'm gonna do 11, and then I'm gonna just make another tray of them. Oh, guess who forgot to show you what they looked like? Surprise, surprise! Surprise, surprise! Surprise, surprise! You guys, I cannot describe how legitimately gorgeous and just wonderful these cookies are. They are amazing. I don't know that I would change a single darn thing about this. The only thing I'm maybe thinking, because of the way I am, is that I would maybe like add some oatmeal, but I think that that would take away, like it would add some texture, more texture. Not that, like, I don't even know if these need texture, okay? But this one split in half, and I just wanted to show you how, I don't know, I can't even tell you. And like the candy melts, and it's amazing. They are amazing. This is a great recipe. This one has some almond joy in it. And then I did sprinkle some, you can see the flaky salt on there. I didn't know if it'd be too much with the pretzels, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite here. Mmm. Mmm! Holy mother of pearl. I think the M&Ms are a must because of the colorful. They're colorful. Like I said, I didn't use everything, but I think like the candy bars, M&Ms, and then the addition of the pretzels, so good. Make those. Make those. Thank you, Baked by Melissa. I love when people that are so talented, like in baking, do not gatekeep, because the joy is shared with other people, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. All right, peace be with you.